Welcome to today's informative video. This is the Lati Wellness Group. I'm Lisa. And today, we will be discussing the topic, uncovering the hidden scars, understanding the different types of psychological trauma. We are diving deep into the world of psychological trauma and exploring its various types, causes, and how therapy and counseling can help individuals cope and heal. Let's get started. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to receive notifications for subsequent videos. The human mind possesses immense power, storing memories and emotions that shape our existence. However, not all experiences etched in our minds are positive. Psychological trauma, a form of mental injury, can leave profound scars that impact our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. From post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, to complex trauma, there are several types of psychological trauma that necessitate therapy and counseling to navigate their detrimental effects. Defining psychological trauma. Psychological trauma is a term encompassing emotional and mental distress experienced by individuals who have undergone deeply distressing or life-threatening events. These events vary from abuse and neglect to natural disasters, accidents, or exposure to violence. Regardless of age, trauma can affect both children and adults, and if left untreated, early childhood trauma can have enduring repercussions. Traumatic events can overwhelm an individual's capacity to cope, resulting in feelings of intense fear, helplessness, or horror. Such experiences disrupt normal brain function, affecting emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Symptoms of psychological trauma may include anxiety, depression, nightmares, flashbacks, difficulty concentrating, and heightened stress responses. It is vital to understand that experiencing trauma does not indicate weakness or personal failure. Trauma is a natural response to abnormal events. Engaging in therapy and counseling offers a safe environment to heal and work through trauma's effects, empowering individuals to regain control and cultivate resilience. Throughout the upcoming sections, we will delve deeper into the distinct forms of trauma, their origins, and techniques for recognizing and managing trauma symptoms. Different types of trauma. Psychological trauma manifests in various ways, each type carrying its own distinct characteristics and impacts. The 4 types we will discuss today are neglect, unresolved trauma. Neglect, resulting from a lack of care, attention, or emotional support. Neglect leaves profound emotional scars, impacting self-worth and the ability to establish healthy relationships. Unresolved trauma. Stemming from unresolved past experiences, this form of trauma triggers ongoing emotional distress and functional difficulties. Certain events or circumstances can activate unresolved trauma, leading to intense emotional pain and reactions. Adult trauma. Encompassing traumatic events occurring during adulthood, such as accidents and physical or sexual assault, adult trauma can have profound implications for mental and emotional well-being, necessitating therapeutic intervention for healing and recovery. Child trauma. Children are particularly vulnerable to trauma due to their limited coping mechanisms and reliance on adults. Trauma in children arises from abuse, neglect, witnessing violence, or experiencing natural disasters, with untreated trauma affecting development and overall well-being. Understanding the diverse types of trauma is crucial to provide appropriate support and intervention for those impacted by traumatic events. Recognizing the unique features and consequences of each type equips us to better address and heal from psychological trauma. Now we will head over to the causes of trauma. Psychological trauma stems from various causes, each with its distinct circumstances and effects. Neglect can cause trauma, especially for children. A lack of care, attention, or emotional support leaves emotional scars, affecting self-worth and the capacity to form healthy relationships. Neglect can occur during childhood, within relationships, or even self-inflicted. Traumatic events like accidents, physical or sexual assault, and other life-threatening incidents can profoundly affect mental and emotional well-being. Traumatic experiences in adulthood vary in impact, with some leading to PTSD or other mental health disorders. Understanding the causes of trauma is pivotal for effective addressing and healing. Impact of trauma on mental health. Psychological trauma profoundly impacts mental health, ushering in a range of emotional and psychological difficulties. Trauma's ripple effects often cascade into long-lasting emotional and psychological disturbances. This includes development of mental health disorders like anxiety and depression frequently emerge as debilitating consequences, hindering daily functioning. Trauma can shatter trust, leaving individuals hypervigilant and perpetually on edge. This heightened state can disrupt sleep and concentration and create a pervasive sense of danger. Trauma survivors might grapple with intense anger, fear, or sadness, struggling to regulate emotions. Self-identity impact. Distorted self-perception, marked by shame, guilt, or worthlessness, impedes overall well-being and hampers healthy relationships. Addressing trauma's mental health toll demands recognition and intervention. Therapy and counseling equip individuals with tools to navigate complex emotions, fostering healing and recovery. Recognizing trauma symptoms. Identifying trauma symptoms is essential to offer timely support and intervention. Trauma manifests physically and emotionally with diverse indicators. Physical manifestations include fatigue, headaches, and sleep disturbances. Emotional responses, on the other hand, involve anxiety, depression, mood swings, concentration difficulties, and decision-making challenges. Vigilance and openness are crucial since symptoms might emerge weeks, months, or years post-trauma. Prompt recognition and seeking help from trauma-specialized therapists or counselors facilitate the healing process. Managing trauma, potential solutions. Handling trauma often necessitates professional assistance. Therapy and counseling arm individuals with tools to navigate the healing journey. Trauma-focused therapy. This is a therapy tailored to trauma's effects. It combines techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, and somatic experiencing. Support groups. Connecting with peers who've undergone similar experiences fosters validation, understanding, and support. Self-care. Engaging in mindfulness, meditation, exercise, and creative expression promotes healing. Strong support network. Enlisting empathetic friends and family enhances emotional resilience. Remember, healing journeys are unique. Patience and professional guidance pave the way to recovery, ultimately helping individuals regain control and embrace peace. Thank you for watching this video. If you found value, please subscribe to receive notifications for subsequent videos. Also, share this video with your friends. They may benefit from it too.